a great day when you're hanging around. Nothing's ever gonna bring me down. Good times are coming our way. Whenever, wherever, whatever today.
Today is going to be a great day. I am Nikki G, your host. Welcome to the Lone Doctrine, the food for thought exploration station, and your place in making today better than yesterday. This month, we've been exploring the idea of the ripple effect. How do our actions spread out and fall into our personal lives and beyond? The Lone Doctrine is your exploration station, a place to explore a wide spectrum of life's food for thought, so you can make this one and only life the best life. Today, I'd like to explore being aware of how your actions affect others. I am the sum total of everything that went before me, of all I have been seen, done, of everything done to me. I am everyone, everything whose being in the world was affected by mine. I am anything that happens after I've gone, which would not have happened if I had not come. That is a quote by Rushdie, which also was very much like Dr. Seuss. Mindfulness is a term that has been in popular circulation recently. It seems to be the latest trend in how to live in addition to yoga, kale, and spin classes. Mindfulness is a state of being in which a person is fully aware and conscious of the present moment. It is a way to fully enjoy every moment that life has to offer. However, the most important aspect of life one should be mindful of is his or her actions, because every single action we make has an effect on someone else's life, whether we're aware of it or not. A comment you make or action you do could be the first level of a snowball, or it could be the final step until a person cannot bear life for one more moment. No one knows exactly what another person is going through, so that is why we need to treat every single human being with kindness. I know what it is like to feel as if the entire world is your enemy, simply because of the actions of a few. So that is why I decided to be the person who can prove to someone that life is worth living, because there is still kindness in the world, that even when it seems so cruel. As a famous quote goes, if you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Therefore, even an action as simple as doing nothing has an impact, because everyone who stands idly by and watches, for example, a bully taunt his or her victim, allows the victim to be further damaged and is at fault just as much as the bully. Imagine if you knew the consequence of every single action. Imagine if you knew that when you ignored a girl in a hallway, that the final layer of snow added to her snowball. Imagine if you knew that your encouraging note to an acquaintance was just what he needed to help him survive the day. Imagine if every word you spoke to a person was printed across his or her body. Maybe then we would consider our actions twice before making them. However, we are insufferably unaware of what will stem from each choice we make. So the best we can do is to try to consider other people's perspective before making any decision and ponder how we would feel in each situation. Live life mindfully while making decisions meticulously and treating others with unprecedented kindness. According to a formula that includes life expectancy, meeting an average of 3 people per day and more, the average person is predicted to interact with 80,000 people over the course of a lifetime. That gives you 80,000 lives to impact, and only you can choose to hurt or heal those lives. There's proof in the pudding. Whether we realize it or not, we can make an impact on people, on life, on this very moment. So take a moment and ask yourself, will you choose to hurt or heal? This was mindfulness, being fully aware of how your actions affect others by the Odyssey. If you found value in the Lone Doctrine, we would be so grateful for your support. We've partnered up with Patreon, which is a place where you can help us stay on air and keep our doors open in supporting our listeners in making today better than yesterday. Thank you for your consideration, your support, and a very special thank you to our current Patreons who make the Lone Doctrine possible. We hope to see you at patreon.com/Lone Doctrine. patreon.com/Lone Doctrine. Thank you for your consideration, and if you're unable to join us on Patreon, we'd also very much appreciate you leaving a review on iTunes. We not only love hearing from our listeners, but it helps others in need find us in the search engines. The more voices, the better. Together, we make a difference. Thank you for being you, and keep fighting the good fight.
It's a great day.